Well, I had somebody send me a windshield for a 47 Ford pickup truck, and then I ordered the rubber gasket to go around it. I figured I can use this to make my windshield out of my hot rod with, since the hot rod is made out of a 47 Ford fire truck. There's a trick, at least I've been told, to getting the rubber onto one of these windshields. I can't remember who told me this, but somebody said you get a couple of oak sticks, like ice cream sticks, and you use them to kind of work the edges in. Well, I went and made me up a couple of nice little oak sticks to work with, and I'm just going to set this thing right here and work on trying to get this rubber around this windshield, and then I can once I clean out the metal strip where the windshield sits down in there, I can actually sit this down in there and I can join this part in the middle, which will help me figure out where my center post needs to go. So I'm going to sit y'all down somewhere. I got this sitting on the back of the Rambler. I know it's not the best workbench in the world, but it's not the worst either. And I got a blanket on there to keep it protected. And I'm just going to let y'all watch me wrestle around with that windshield a bit. Okay, there's the first side done. Cool. And we'll go get the other side and do it. I think that once I get this sitting down in the track, it's going to kind of almost be self-explanatory. It's going to tell me what it needs to have done next. See, this little track down here is the part that goes into the metal on the old windshield frame, and I may have to remake some of that windshield frame. I was thinking about Resto Dan. I was watching him remake the track that the rubber goes in the trunk on his 63 Impala on video a while ago. This might be kind of like that, because part of this is destroyed and welded, and I'm about to cut this weld loose and get this, save what I can of this track and maybe recreate some of it. So, but once I can slide that windshield into place, I can come out here, build my center post. I think it will all kind of fit together. By the way, here's a cool switch I found the other day. I'm going to use that somewhere in the hot rod. I hadn't figured out where yet, but I just took one look at it and I thought, that's just wicked cool. I'll have to put that somewhere in the car. So anyway, I'm saving that for when I get ready to do some wiring. So anyway, I got one done. I think I'll go ahead and do the other. Okay, as I was saying, I was thinking when I get this thing together that it's going to become apparent how it works, and it is doing so pretty quickly here. If you look at these two rubber seals, the one on one side is angled in one direction, it overlaps the other one, which tells me that, you know, you make a bar, you get the angle of the bar right, you sit this windshield over it, you let these two overlap. There's little holes in this thing. It looks to me like, well, I know that those old trucks had a bolted on post that ran up and down, so it looks to me like there's a bar that lays under it, a bar lays on top of it with screws that go through these holes right here, and the whole thing kind of bolts in place in the center. That's going to be kind of awesome. You know, once I get that together, get it in the car, it's going to be fairly easy to figure out where the center post goes and make it all fit in there good. Well, it's going to work out just great. Tickle to death with that. Okay, so I think I got one of them upside down. Hang on a second. I might be altogether wrong about this. Okay, I bet I am. Look at this. Okay, I take it all back. They don't go that way exactly. Or You know what I've done? Okay, now I see what I've done. I've got one of these on backwards. Yeah. This one has the flat side on the outside. This one has the flat side on the inside. So I'm right about how they go together. I've just got them on here wrong because the more square side is down. Yeah, so one of these I got to pull off and turn around. That's okay. I don't mind doing it twice till I get it right. That's what all the fun's about. Okay, then that's done. Sweet. Alrighty. Well, I hadn't worked on the hot rod in a little while. I've been spending a lot of time upstairs getting that bathroom finished. So I'm kind of excited. I think this weekend I'm going to be able to spend some time out here messing with this. And I'm all about that right at the moment. We'll see y'all.